Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to my channel for another design video. Now this one I'm off to Creekside Acres and the focus of this one is all to do with path pieces. I think path pieces within the game are a very useful feature because they allow you to kind of like move around the farm, creating some subtle directions for the characters, i.e. the helpers, to wander around on. Now, it's not like the town where we have a lot of visitors. We're very limited on the people that can visit the farm, and most of the visitors usually just go to the farmhouse and stay there. But the helpers, as an example, do wander around, and by having these path pieces, you create a kind of aspect within the game that is kind of cool in itself. Now if we look at Green Acres, you can see they've got the helpers there, and the helpers are actually moving around. They are following this path sequence, which is very nice indeed. And they will then wander around the farm. It gives you the impression that the actual helpers are doing something, which is what I really like. Personally, I'd love to see more farm helpers, even if it's just like background characters added within the game that would wander around and look like they're doing something, even if they're not doing something, like just carrying a pitchfork or carrying a bucket or walking an animal. So someone that would be within the game that would be there for a short period of time, then disappear, come back again. But you can see here, like the helper's wandering around, checking his clipboard, marking off, and it does look wonderful. So if you want to do the same kind of thing, do like what you see here, where you see the path pieces going around. You can mix in trees and bushes and other decorations as well to make it more creative. Separating of the animal pens, very nice indeed. That wonderful 100 trees, some nice little flower decoration over there as well. And in relation, also you've got some harps and other things. It just makes it very colourful. If we move over to the back, you'll see some nice little areas again. Okay, path piecing going around and stopping. Doesn't go into the area, but doesn't matter. But you can see the path piecing goes back around the back here, up to the mine, goes around the machine, comes down into this area again, around all of the machines. The machines are separated. The animals themselves are not going to stick to the paths, but some do, some don't. It depends on the actual animal in question sometimes. But the helpers are, and that's what I really love about it. I really do like that. So you might want to consider the same kind of thing. But again, design wise, as you look around, there's a lot of separation of the farmland. Now for me personally, that makes it very difficult, but image wise, very cool indeed. It's like having lots of little mini allotments or gardens that can be very colourful as the actual crops grow. Now you can still use the edit mode if you wanted to keep it very simplistic for playing, but once you've got a design like this, you can tweak it every now and then, maybe change the path for something else, add a new decoration, switch the deco around, but you can still keep the main design. It's just changing the features that are around it. The actual trees and crops are nicely segmented. They're using the hedgerows there. Again, very pretty. And they've got their little pet areas. They've got areas that are closed off. You can walk around again with the path pieces coming down into their orchard over on the side there. I like this one a lot. I really do. But it's the path pieces for me that do it more than anything, because it creates that opportunity to move around, which I do like. And like I said, I would love more movable characters within the game than just the helpers personally. And then I think maybe if Hayday did something like this, it could be wonderful indeed. And I'm hoping at some time in the future, Hayday does give us more path pieces. We've got flower paths, we've got the dirt paths, we've got the diamond water paths as well that we can pay for. I'd love to see some frozen versions of these. I'd like to see some different design options that we could use both in the town or maybe even within the game to create different areas as well. I think one of my favorite ones I've seen in the past was where I had the 4 seasons, and I kind of loved that aspect of different areas. So fingers crossed Hayday will give us a little bit more in the future, especially seasonal paths. That would be perfect. Okay, right, that's me, Red, signing off. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of an introduction to some path designs. Maybe if you are friends with Creekside Acres, they're currently level 226. Go check them out. Maybe add them to your friends bar. and then go and look at the design in itself. I hope you like it as much as I do. Remember, pick and choose specific areas that you like and copy. And if you've got any questions, check out my videos later, comment below, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye now.